Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and outline my lines there like I did in this dress here. I'm fine with that. I was just trying to save a step in outlining the lines while I had done the dress. That way when I flooded it in, I would have these lines here. I didn't have to take this extra step to do it like I'm going to do now. So very easily just pipe in your icing, the same one that you used for your outline. And I don't think I mentioned in the beginning that you would have to have your outline a little bit on the thicker consistency compared to the flooding one. And here at the end, I'm going to just start at the very bottom here. And that's it. This one I'm just going to taper it down a little bit. This one too. And that is all. So if you want to do that step, that's fine. If you don't want these lines, like I said, I just wanted it for like decoration purposes. When you do the outline of a dress, you don't have to do these lines at all, and your dress will just be solid. If you want to, maybe suggest making the line a little thicker. Maybe that way your icing doesn't overflow. I did use a number 2, so you may want to use a number 3, or maybe don't flood it in as much as I did, and I think that's why I just went over my line. But either way, you can also just wait till the end and don't do the lines at the beginning. Just go ahead and flood in your dress one solid piece, and then go ahead and do your outlines like I did just now. Okay, now so this is optional. Now I let this dry for a good 10 minutes. I wanted to make sure that the whole thing is pretty nice and dry. So I'm going to use this to add some shimmer on here. And if you don't have one of these, you can just use a nice soft brush and dip it in there and then just rub it on there. Again, this is optional, but I want to have that little shimmer in there like her dress. So I'm just going to basically just rub this on here, and as you see there, I don't know if it catches the light or not, it has a shimmer, and that's what I want. I want that effect. Now again, that is optional, and I did get this from caljava.com, I believe. I got that a while back, probably like a year ago. But just a really soft brush. This is from Wilton. Just go ahead and dip some on there and then just rub it on there. It should give you that nice little shimmer. So I'm going to go ahead and flood one side at a time. And I have a really nice flowy consistency of white. And I'm going to work rather quickly because I have to put the crystals on there, the sanding sugar, before it dries. Okay, add the sanding sugar. Get this out of the way. Okay, so if you don't want to do anything more to it, you're basically done. And this is how it's going to be now. I'm going to add a few snowflakes on the white part, but I'm going to wait for that to dry because I don't want to puncture my wet icing. So I'm going to let it set for a few minutes, and then I'm going to just add a few snowflakes on there just for decorating the white part here. But you don't have to. Her dress doesn't have anything else. It just pretty much like it is right here. You are pretty much done. So I'm going to put a few together and I'll show you how those look all together. Alright guys, I just wanted to show you the samples that I have here. I added a little snowflake there just to give it a little bit of a detail there to the dress, because her dress is pretty simple. In the movie it looks very glamorous because it's so sparkly, but it doesn't have very much going on the dress. So I decided to add some snowflakes there to glam it up just a tiny bit. I do believe that the sheer part of her dress does have some type of snowflake print to it, so I added some snowflakes there on the white part there. And also I wanted to let you know, if you do not want to have the outline, if you want to eliminate that whole step from the beginning, you can do so. I just wanted to have these little lines here as detail at the bottom, so it can make it look like a gown, just a detail like a ruffle at the bottom. So that's the only reason why I went with the outline from the beginning. But if you do not want to do that, just go ahead and outline your cookie with your edible marker and just fill it in with your icing, and you can just eliminate that step. But I do recommend having these lines there. It just makes your dress a little bit more flowy, have a little bit more detail, like I said, because her dress doesn't have much going on. Also, I will be making Anna's dress, so stay tuned for that. I should be posting that video up shortly. And I will be doing more Frozen items, Frozen themed items. So I will share that with you as soon as I have them ready to be uploaded. And I believe that is all. So I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video if you do so, and stay tuned for more. I will talk to you soon, guys. Have a good one.